Okay, and we are back. I'm just carrying on with what I was doing last time, which is,
We are indeed back.
yeah, this painting. And I'm joined once again by the animated moon.
Hello.
He
Oh,
must.
let me shoot you the link real quick so that we can put that in chat.
Okay, yeah. Let's see.
Oh, this is going to be fun. One thing I didn't 100% factor in was, well, I kind of did, but
Hmm.
basically to get the effect, even when the animation pauses, I have to re-render the frames multiple times because of the flicker.
Alright, you sent me that link. And, oops, I clicked on it.
So that's going to be fun.
Alright, so.
Technically, if I wanted to do this really right, I would actually render every frame like 2 or 3 times. But we're not going Ed, Ed, and Eddie on this. So
Yeah, no. Although it does get that really nice.
it gets a really nice line boil effect, which is kind of in line with what I'm going for. But it's too much work. I still have to do like a bunch of other scenes as well, so. Let's see here.
Alright.
So have you done any more work on the storyboards?
Actually, no. I've been. I kind of shifted gears. I've started chapter 7 for the second draft of the story I'm working on. So that started finally. I'm happy about that. But yeah, I'll get around to working on those. I've mostly been.
Storyboarding takes a lot out of you.
Yeah, and I've mostly been just wanting to make art.
Yeah.
Just, just for old time's sake. All right. Actually, no, I don't want to do this like this. I want to do this like this. Okay, so what I'm doing now is the shadows. I have to choose the right color. Let's. Okay. Now I have to decide where my shadows are on everything. Let's.
Right. many more frames do I have to do? I'm gonna try to get this done this week if I can. At least this first scene. This first asset, actually. This isn't even the scene because I still need to do the background. Draw the other character, do the lighting on the flare. So the lighting on the flare shouldn't take too long, theoretically.
I don't know, do I just want to go super dark? So I have to leave the medium color.
It's actually been a while since I painted as well. I probably should get back into that.
It's fun.
It is fun.
It is fun.
I talked to a friend of mine who's been writing a book, and he's interested in hiring me at some point to do a cover for him. I'm like, heck yeah.
Cool.
So that'll be fun. Don't know when that'll happen, but
Yeah, it takes a while to
yeah.
write a book.
But he just determined that a short story he's writing is no longer a short story, so it's like yes.
Yeah.
So it'll probably be a while.
Yeah.
Actually, I just thought I've been painting for that one gig. So I guess I have been doing a bit of painting. Really simple painting, but still.
So I have some fun stuff planned for well, guess there's no point in talking about that on stream. Never mind. All right. Let's see.
Well, as far as any plans I have, I still need to figure out how in the world I'm going to get footage off of that camera.
Yeah.
I still don't know how I'm going to do that. Tape-driven camera. Firewire. Once I have that, though, I can actually start doing some test stuff, which will be fun. I did do some research into costuming, though.
Okay.
So I'll have to go out and find a good jacket and all that. let's keep going.
As well. Okay, yeah, that's coming along. Um, bring in that. Okay. Okay. So I will put. Hmm.
So I want to back this off a little bit.
Right. So here, this guy gets darkening. All right. Um, and let's okay. So now comes a bit of an experiment.
Ooh.
So, uh, so the way the kind of actual technique works is you do your lights and the darks, and the mid tone is the background color and stuff like that. And so then over that, you basically do kind of like glaze, like glazes
Hmm.
or something like that.
Yeah.
The color that you want that to become. So I need to simulate that.
Oops, I forgot to do the boot
uh,
last time.
Let me think. What? I mean, I have transparent watercolor.
Would a blending mode work? Trying to think something like give a glaze effect, almost like screen or um,
I'm thinking a watercolor brush, because I mean, you can use anything to work. Because I also need to determine. All right, I'm before I go on to that. Hmm. Trying to decide if I want to block in a background.
what is this? This is nice. Oh, Sonic Colors. Well, I have to admit, Sonic does have some pretty good music.
Oh yeah,
Out of everything, the one thing that stayed pretty consistent over the years is the music.
had really weird comics.
True.
Had really weird comics.
And actually decently successful animated shows, funny enough.
Yeah, no, I
Which
know.
is, it's funny that that's been around since the beginning. Like that, like out of everything, Sonic has, I think, been more successful as a cartoon character.
Probably true.
Let's see. Can I save a little bit of time if I just kind of re-render a few things instead of having to re-render the entire thing? Because I really don't want to do that. I just realized that's not quite right. So how's your glazed donuts coming along?
um, I, I'm you know, I'm gonna do something to make it work. It's not gonna be an exact styling of like Caravaggio's stuff, but
Hmm.
I think I am doing something here though.
I actually did learn that apparently the brush or the paint engine is going to be updated in 2.0 for Clip Studio Paint. And it's going to be more accurate to real life, apparently. So that'll be interesting.
Yeah. Let's see.
Let's try that. How does that look when we copy and paste it a billion times?
Kind of like what I'm getting. I mean, this looks like a really old painting, which is kind of neat. Not, super crisp like Caravaggio's stuff. I mean, I know I have ideas on how I can do stuff to kind of.
That looks pretty good. That gives the effect I'm going for.
Um,
Yeah, I think that will work, actually. Saves a bit of time. Let's see here. Although do think I want to shift. I have an idea for what I can do. I'm just gonna rotate you a little.
so here,
That should give it enough of an effect. Yeah. Uh, well, I'm on to the last 10 frames, so that's good. Well, more like 13, but who's counting?
me.
Well, just as long as it's not me.
see. I'm gonna go back to. Ooh, wait, these look neat.
Oh,
Ah,
hey. Age of Mythology music just came out. Awesome.
very good.
I've been wanting to play that again. I have it on Steam.
I'm down.
Last time we tried to play it online, that that didn't go well.
What do you mean? What happened?
It like was super laggy. It was rough. I mean, that was a few years ago, so they probably like patched the netcode by then, hopefully. But yeah, that was rough.
Maybe that was just you.
No, it was all of us, Joel.
Was it? I don't remember.
Yeah, we tried playing online, the three of us, and it didn't really work.
Okay. This.
We still need to play Age of Empires 4 as well.
Oh, I can play that.
Yeah, yeah, you can.
Hmm. Okay. As neat as all this is, I do think that I need to do a little more with what my original focus was going to be. I don't like that. That is not good. This. That. Yeah, okay. This is actually looking pretty good. Yeah, okay. This is gonna be cool if I can pull this off completely.
That's always the question, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's like, am I gonna get off track, get distracted with other details, and forget what I came here to accomplish, and then wind up not accomplishing that?
Oh, whoops. Made the filter a little bright.
So far, so good. Hold on.
Man, listening to this music always reminded me, it's like, oh yeah, I really should play Final Fantasy VI.
I'm listening to some Final Fantasy VI.
Yeah, Kafka's theme just came on. It's like, dang. I've been meaning to play that for a long time. That and actually beat Chrono Trigger for once.
Yeah, I need to also.
Problem is now I'm so far on the DS version that it's like if I pick it back up, I won't know how to play.
That's how I always feel. I'm always like, you get really far and then you get busy with other stuff and then you try and pick it back up and it's like, oops, how was it? What was I? What? How did I have this set up?
Yeah. It's like, what was my go-to strategy again? Chrono Trigger isn't too hard, but you do need to be in like the mode. It's not like Mario RPG or something or Paper Mario. One thing I was kind of surprised at was how easy Earthbound gets after you get the first extra member in your party. And Nest just decides to become the incarnation of death eventually. So that's fun.
You are dead. You are dead. You too.
No big surprise.
No big surprise.
Which that's the one that I should play again, actually. That one is fun. Actually, I've been wanting to play the first Earthbound, the first Mother game. There's some patches for the ROM online that make it a little bit less tedious, which sounds nice. I might have to look into finding a way to play that.
Okay. I need to. Kind of. Hold on, I need to lighten it a bit. Just to get that dramatic lighting going on.
Hmm. Oh yeah, I have a house I need to finish building in Minecraft as well.
Yeah.
Doggone it. I think I have enough copper to do that now. I didn't have coal, that's right. That was what was really holding me back. And I could make charcoal, but that's a lot of trees that I need to chop down.
Alright, so. Ember or King? How does King look? Not really into that. actually. Okay. Trying to think. Hmm. I mean, kind of like that. Um, trying. Hmm. Okay, so what I need to use actually is almost a this. You know, I never even.
That's not gonna work.
Hmm. Nope. Don't like it. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, cool. I have bots in my chat.
Oh, fun. Um, you should be able to just ban them.
Um,
Just ban a report. Yeah, you get used to that.
Begone, thought. All right. I just had Guts theme go through my head. I, I just want to be happy. Mm, trying to think how I want to tackle this armor and what color the armor is. Ah, dang it.
Fluorescent green.
Ugh. That would look so bad. This palette is not set up for that. I mean, I think it could be some sort of usage of green, but mixed with some other material. Okay. Um, so definitely drifting from the Caravaggio pursuit here, because that is so hard to do in digital.
I can imagine because it's like it's so reliant on those traditional techniques. Have you ever done ink painting before?
Ink painting?
Or not ink paint, oil painting.
Um, that's a good question. No.
Because I haven't. And I'm probably never going to.
Why not? It looks fun.
It's a lot of setup
Yeah, it
and
is.
time. That's why I like.
Drying time.
Yeah. Well, you could do wet on wet.
Yeah, but I mean,
You know.
I mean, overall for the painting to dry.
Oh yeah, yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to just try this guy then. See what we get. Shoot, duck on it.
I would be curious if I'd be able to actually pull anything off with oil. I'm not much of a painter in general, though.
I think you would be able to.
Probably pull something off. I've been enjoying not having to think about color, though.
What? What did my colorist just say? What?
We haven't started that project yet.
It's true.
I'm a lone colorist for now. Because goodness knows no one would probably hire me.
I mean, I'm not.
I probably should put together a colorist portfolio because I do enjoy doing color. It's actually a lot of fun. And I do now have quite a bit of experience because of that comic.
Alright. I need to find a brush. Well, I do have oil. I don't know. There's something about the oil brushes in the Clip Studio that I really don't care for.
The standard, yeah.
They
They're not great. You know, I could have probably made this whole thing easier on myself if I had decided the legs are in shadow. You're not going to see the legs. They are going to be completely covered in dark.
well,
But no.
that's
I
what
was like,
that's what lazy people do. Like me.
to be fair, I'm being pretty lazy with the movement in this one. Like, the actual motion is like pretty jank, but I'm like, it's okay. It's style.
You going down it. You know. That's just how I do it. It's trash.
Do it again.
Get
Do it
better.
better.
You're better than this.
That reminds me, I gotta up my motion game though. I gotta do some like movement studies again. Get back into that flow. Gosh, I want to make another film. But doggone, does it take a lot of work.
Yeah.
Especially when you can't hire anyone.
Yeah.
It's like, well, guess I gotta learn 3D modeling, compositing, and
Hey, the
effects work.
3D stuff ain't so bad. It's
For the
pretty
film I
fun.
have in mind, it actually, yeah, it probably wouldn't be all that
It's
bad,
pretty fun. I've
honestly.
had a lot of fun
3D honestly is a lot of fun.
with
Like,
Blender.
yeah, like low poly, like low effort models and stuff like that are actually a lot of fun when you just build something out.
And then it's um,
Then you try to rig it and you hate yourself for all eternity. Because you didn't build anything right. What I really need to learn and get on top of is doing more shader stuff. Because shaders are very useful, especially for blending 2D and 3D.
yeah. Um, um, hmm.
Here we go. Okay, one down, 10 more to go.
much more helpful. Okay. Get rid of these. Anyway. Yeah. That up there. Which does very much help that. um, what's this one? Oh, that's stronger. Excuse me. Anyway, I do have a.
Oh, whoops! I completely forgot to do the. Forgot a couple things actually.
Smooth water.
Got to do the flare. Let's see. I still don't know what I'm going to do for the background, actually.
I'm kind of in the same boat.
I don't really have to think about it right now.
I mean, I know I'm gonna have like, there's gonna be clouds and stuff, but
Goodness knows I have plenty of time to figure it out. They're either standing on top of a building or like at the entrance of a cave or something like that.
um, shoot, which one was that again? Can never remember where this guy is. Oh, he's just this one. I really like this brush. Really kind of sells this very painted stroke sort of texture.
How's this looking? It's looking pretty cool. It'll start to look better with the actual flame as well once I get to that.
Um,
All right.
okay. For now, leave it like that. Um, hmm.
Dang it, now I'm reminded that I need to beat Castlevania 4.
Well, good luck with that one.
That was not the worst.
What's the hardest one?
Hardest Castlevania?
Yeah.
I've not really played the originals all that much. I know 3 is notorious.
That's true. Um,
4 isn't so bad because the controls are actually good.
yeah.
Don't you own? You own the 3rd one, right?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4. The
You have 4?
N64. Yes. The
Wow.
N64 and Symphony of the Night.
Dang. All the
Um,
good ones.
yeah, I pretty well. You just said the 64 one was good. It's great. It's so much fun. If you like torturing yourself, it's actually it's so annoying. It's so annoying because I didn't want to. Because it's a bad game, and I didn't want to try hard when I was playing it. And so, what I wound up doing was playing on like the easiest difficulty because I'm like,
Mm.
this is a dumb game. This game's not that good. So why would I bother being serious about it? Turns out, if you play on the easiest difficulty, you can't fight Dracula,
Oh yeah, they used to do that.
which is the dumbest thing. It's like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding? I mean, I'm glad
Because
they don't do that anymore, but
yeah, I mean, Shadows of the Empire was the same way. I'm pretty
really,
sure, anyway. I'm pretty sure. Because it was like, yeah, if you beat it on the easiest difficulty, you don't actually get to play like the last mission or whatever.
so apparently there's a new Monkey Island that just came to Game Pass today.
Yeah, it has a weird art style, but it looks
I
charming.
don't know. I haven't seen it.
That's another thing I need to beat is all the newer Monkey Island games that I have on Wii.
I played them on your Wii. I played that. I was playing that one on your Wii
Yeah,
for a
the
while.
was that the second chapter? Because we had the first one on PC, which I beat in one day because it was great. I think you did the same thing actually.
I I honestly don't remember. That was so long ago.
That was so long ago.
I mean, geez, what are we talking here?
Um,
You were just a kid.
like yeah, no, it was like 2008, 2009,
That
I
long?
think.
Well, for
I
you, I
I
played it later.
really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I played it closer to like maybe 18 years old.
Oh, let's see.
I think
Well, I mean, when were you 18?
2010.
2010?
At the end of 2010, and then 2011 when I graduated high school.
Yeah. So I would have been like 13, 14. Yeah, that sounds about right. So that would so 2009, 2010, 20 or 2010, 2011.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Because I was
Okay.
still
Okay.
messing around with my Wii around that time.
Oh yeah.
I have a
No, we've
save.
used that for a long time.
Yeah, I have a save.
Okay. That
The
that's
last time
not.
I played was 2011 on Twilight Princess.
Last time you played anything on your Wii?
No, no, no. The last time I played this specific save on Twilight Princess was 2011. It's like I don't touch it. It's like, oh my gosh. Every time I open it up, it's just like,
I still have my original save for Zone of the Enders.
really?
Yeah, when I first beat that game
Wow.
back in, it has to be like 2003. I think it's 2003 is when that save is.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Good grief.
yeah, almost 20 years. I think. Yeah, I think we were. I think I was like 11, and then unless it was 2005, then I'd be closer to like 12 or 13. But either way, I mean, it's still a long time ago.
Yeah, man. It's crazy how old those games are.
Was Zone of the Enders? That's like
Yeah.
2001.
Yeah. Same with Jack and Dax. I can't believe, yeah, because Jack and Daxter came out in like 2001 as well. It's a good grief.
Heck yeah. PS2, baby. Woo.
And then Ico's the same way. Oh my gosh, all of those games. What a legendary launch. Good grief.
sit on this. Um, Pretty happy with the progress. I'll here. I'll save as JPEG. Oh, yes. Um. All right. All right. Resize it to. All right. Here's the progress on the painting today.
Oh, dang, that looks pretty good. Let me see if I can share that here real quick. That's the wrong one. I don't know why that's showing up like that. Let's try this. There we go. Yeah, I like. Ooh, that's nice texture.
That's what I love to get. I've got some really nice brushes that help get that. Like, makes it feel like, oh yeah, I'm looking at a painting, not a computer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is nice. Very nice. Whoops.
So I'm just kind of mulling over what I want to do for the,
Ooh,
like, exactly for the color or for the armor and stuff. So
how's it going, Callie? Good to have you in chat. Yeah, no, the armor's looking really good. I like the hair as well. The rendering on the hair is super nice.
yeah, so I have to paint a sort of sunset fog of war kind of
Ah,
situation.
ah, man. Now I want to watch Excalibur. I've been wanting to
Yeah,
watch that one again for a while.
same here. Love that stuff. So, I'm just going to, I guess, kind of doodle paint.
Thanks, Callie. I appreciate that. Glad to hear you're doing good. Ooh, doodle paint. Speed painting.
No, I don't speed paint.
It actually is kind of good to do like
Actually, I mean, well, what
10-minute
is?
speed paints and stuff like that.
I
It's
see.
just a study. It's just
Yeah, yeah,
look at
yeah.
something and then try to paint it,
Cause,
or try to paint something in 10 minutes.
cause, yeah. So, like, what constitutes a speed paint?
It's it's kind of like gesture drawing or figure drawing for painting. It's like you have 10 minutes to try and paint something as much as possible, and do
Cause,
the best that you can.
cause I see like people do like 3 hour speed paints or whatever.
I mean that's
Um,
kind of fair because like some painting, painting can take like 40 plus hours, so it's like relatively that's still speed painting.
what are you doing in your painting to make it take 40 hours?
It's just that level of rendering.
That's 4 days of work.
Yes. I feel like, why do I know this? You're the painter.
Because I paint really fast.
I
That's
guess
why
so.
that's why I'm asking like what constitutes a speed painting because I get stuff done in like 7 hours.
Yeah, but your technique is pretty rough still.
Yeah, and I like that, but still, it's. I mean, like that one painting of Chic.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that was 7 hours.
yeah, I can believe that. Yeah, ultra mega detail. I don't know. Yeah, there are some pieces where they just like go nuts.
Yeah, and I don't really care for that kind of.
Yeah.
I. It's fine. It's like I'm glad you enjoyed making that or whatever, but I like the very not what do you call it? Impressionist. Impressionist is
Yeah.
a little too far, but I like the
No, it's
soft, the
impressionist isn't
very stroke heavy kind of
isn't
painting.
impressionist what that one guy painted with the Ilmarinen and stuff like that. Isn't that impressionist? What is
Mm,
that?
romance.
I thought it was impressionist.
He's
I
he's
gotta
a
look
he's
up
a
impressionist.
romantic painter. Um, what was his name? Henry Cab. Uh, Henry. I can't. Wow, I can't remember. Monet. Monet's impression,
Uh,
but Axeli uh, Kalevala Galan or whatever his name is. Kalevala? Wait, did I just Kalela? um,
I don't
he
know.
he's a romance painter.
Starry Night is considered impressionist.
Yeah, and that's Van Gogh.
Yeah, he was an impressionist. I don't know. I like impressionists.
Well, if it's Van Gogh, I like it.
Yeah, yeah. I'm.
It- I guess Van Gogh strikes me more of like folk impressionist.
Yeah, there is that kind of like looser
Yeah.
quality to his work.
Um,
Um, I, I can show what I'm looking at
let's
here.
see.
Yeah, no, I actually really like impressionist. I think that's what I kind of lean towards. Um, is that very loose, just um, well, you give an impression.
Yeah, and I'm not saying I don't like impressionism, but I prefer tighter strokes, but I don't prefer
That makes
super
sense.
tight strokes.
Yeah.
You know.
I know a few things there, Callie. I know you, Joel. You've actually done like proper studies of art history and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, in middle school.
Really?
I
That's
mean,
funny.
just on my own as an adult too, like, just be like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
look at this. Oh, that's cool. Caravaggio. Oh, that's really neat. Watch how they, um, you know, how they did stuff back then. Like,
Hmm.
that's just cool stuff. You had to be ingenious to paint in the Renaissance, man.
Yeah.
It was like, my goodness, you had to, you know, mi-
Invent.
mix the egg protein into the paint so that it preserves it. Ah, man, just so much crazy stuff that those guys figured out.
A science in and of itself.
Yeah, and then they kept like the recipes to themselves.
Of course they did.
There's there's I can't remember who the painter is. There's one painter. His work is incredible looking to this day, and all of his other contemporaries, they've kind of, they need touch ups and they fade and all that, but his stuff is still like just super crisp.
Hmm.
And he had figured out some formula. We don't even know. I think we don't even know, what, or what source of protein he was
Hmm.
using. Could have been egg or could have been something else. And just, yeah, took the secret to his grave.
Well, what's shocking is that it's not like he was around for 500 years to see if it would hold. You know,
No,
so it's
yeah.
it's kind of impressive that like, oh yeah, I guess they just
Well,
figured it out
I,
accidentally.
I think back then,
Hmm.
I think that paintings would have wore out faster because, nowadays we have like these really super tight insulated homes and
Yeah, yeah,
whatnot. Back then, work was hanging in cathedrals and castles. You
yeah.
know, it those aren't exactly ideal places for paintings. They
So I
can
guess it
be,
would have been a lot more pressing
uh,
to like figure it out. That's interesting.
but nowadays, we can maintain temperatures and ideal environments and all sorts of stuff like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, but you're right. Like, at the same time, you're right in that he had no idea how good, truly good, his formula was.
Preservation methods. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
that
very
is crazy.
incredible. Okay. Yeah, I'll just do a very quick face, I guess. Because why not?
Let's see here. How's it coming along? It's coming along. Yeah, I think I can have this done this week if I actually work on it every day like I should be doing.
Yeah.
Um, I should actually, truth be told, I could probably have this scene done this month, honestly, because like everything else, compositing will take a little bit of time to figure out. But like once you figure out what you're doing with compositing, it's really not bad. It's actually a lot of fun. I love compositing because you get to mess around with pacing and cameras and color and putting it all together. Super satisfying.
Okay, so this
Let's see here.
There. I'll just get rid of the stuff I don't need. That stuff. Da, 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 da. Do it. Okay. Let's give it a nice.
Actually, I'm gonna have to figure out. How am I gonna do that? I can do. Oh, I can. Oh man, yeah, I love. Man, I love doing compositing in 3D. It's so much fun because there's so many things you can do, like fog.
Oh, I've messed around with that. Like, well, for the thing I made for you with your character, I did compositing on that. I think.
The what now?
The concept art for
Oh yes, yes, yes. That's right.
your character.
Yeah.
You know, the thing I slaved over for hours. No, not. It was like an hour to do.
Yeah. Well, that's the nice. It's so quick. It's like it's just like, oh, I want fog here. Make cube out of fog. Done.
Yeah, you just
It's actually
tell cue beef fog.
yeah, basically. It's actually really useful for getting that like classic kind of like low res PC game, render distance look.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
That's what a lot of modern quote unquote PS1 games kind of. Yes, I feel. It's like, but you're not getting.
The ones that really take their time get it,
Yeah.
where they actually like understand the technology behind it. Speaking of which, I actually watched Thor High Heels last night. I caught
Oh,
up on
I've
his
got a
stuff.
couple. I've got a couple I need to catch up on.
Yeah, I remember in one of his older. Speaking of like PS1 games and stuff like that, I remember when he talked about the PS 360 look, as he calls it.
Yeah.
He kind of made the prediction, I guess you could call it, that that kind of feel and that kind of look will eventually come back around. And the logic being that everybody said when PS1 graphics were kind of becoming outdated, it's like, well, we're never going to go back to that because it looks like crap. It's like, lo and behold, people are like, well, yeah, but that's kind of cool.
I'm nostalgic for it.
Yeah. So it's gonna be. I'm gonna be. It's gonna be really really interesting if that kind of weird over bloom kind of look, uh, just sort of bizarre, like almost HD look, comes back, and how it will, if it does. Because so far we've had an 8-bit revival, we've had a 16-bit revival, we've had an N64/PS1 revival. So I guess PS2 and Xbox are next.
Yeah, everything gets a revival because everyone's nostalgic for times and styles of times and so forth.
Yeah,
It's just how that goes.
which that's what Romanticism was back in the turn of the century, or just before the turn of the century, I guess.
Oops. See if I can do this. things without sketching. Alright, gonna do a little sketch. Sketch, sketch, sketch. Of I'm gonna draw a little cartoon dude.
Whoa.
Huh?
Yeah, just the music getting louder.
Oh. Who should I draw, Andrew?
Who should you draw?
What should I draw? Just kind of on
Oh,
bonus time.
let's see. What time is it? It's
We have about 13 minutes.
about 13 minutes. I'll join in on that actually. I'll go ahead and do something. You should. Whoa, that's pixels. Whoops. You should draw. Kelly's saying Ink from Avatar. That's a good one.
Okay.
Yeah, draw Ink. Who should I draw?
Who should you draw? Crap, I don't know.
It's hard, isn't it?
Well, I mean, I don't know, Hellboy?
Hellboy? Okay.
Who do you want to draw from Hellboy, actually?
Oh.
You can draw, like, Granach, or Hellboy, or Abe.
I could draw Abe. Abe's pretty cool. I think I'll draw Abe.
Okay. I'm drawing Ang.
Abe Sapien. I gotta remember what this dude looks like.
No reference.
No reference? Okay.
I'm doing no
okay.
reference.
Okay, no reference from memory. Okay. I kind of cheated because I did just look, but I can. Yeah, let's do something.
You already knew what he looked like.
Yeah, I don't know the finer details, but yeah.
Alright, so he's got... Oh, that's not right. Oops. Trying to remember, like, how do they do Aang's eye? He's got very, like, round eyes.
And I love the way that he does his like faces. Just very simple, very nice.
Give you your little arrow there, buddy. So you can wear your arrow proud. Boop, 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 boop. And he's got monkey ears. That doesn't look good. Alright, so he does that with his mouth for sure.
I can't remember what the top of his head looks like. Dang it. So this might look kind of funny.
jawline? What is Ing's jawline? What is it like that? Something like this.
Oh, I have got to practice my poses again. Oh, then I gotta do something a bit more interesting than him just standing there.
Him punching? Oh wait, no, this is Abe. Ha.
Yeah,
He needs to be reading a book.
he's gonna have the harpoon from the first
Oh,
arc.
in the Cavendish house or Cavendish.
Yeah.
Nice.
I need to read those books again. Although I still need to finish BPRD actually.
Yes, you need to finish BPRD because there's some. That's a all right Ing. I can't complain about that. Let me. Okay. Let's give a little correction to this eye. He looks like kind of when he was not sleeping very well when he was about to fight the Fire Lord.
Yeah. I need to watch that series again.
I have it on Blu-ray.
Indeed, you do.
Indeed, I do. Yeah, that's actually a really good Ing. I've never drawn Ing before.
Send it to me and I'll share it on
Well,
screen.
I'm just finishing his head.
Man.
Give him.
He has, let's see, he has like short legs. I do not remember what his legs look like.
He's got normal legs.
Does he have normal legs? Because I know
Yeah.
Hellboy doesn't.
Yeah. No,
Yeah, he does have normal legs.
Abe's got normal legs.
But
okay, so Ing's. Got that little robe thing that goes on his shoulders. He's like, I'm a monk. Going by memory here. Although I feel like he's got a collar. Why do I feel like he's got a collar?
well, he has two different outfits.
I'm talking about his monk robes.
I don't think he has a collar.
Yeah, I'm not.
Maybe he has like a
but...
ring of a tattoo or something.
Nah.
Oh gosh, how do shoulders work again? There we go.
Do, 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 do. I know he has a little belt. His little belt. And then this is like, okay, hold on.
Okay, hold on. Let's go down further. There we go.
Yeah, that's not looking like his outfit. He has that thing that he wears over his shoulders. And does his... Ah, man. And I know he has like kind of poofy pants.
Oh, this... this isn't quite coming together.
Oh, you can do it, Andrew. Save it.
Hold on. I gotta... Bring the chest in more. Okay, I've got to figure out the neck situation here. There we go.
Oops.
That's a little
Oh,
better.
that's not correct. Hold on. My mistake. Always do this. Goofy, goofy, goofy. All right.
Got them webbed fingers.
And he's got some new outfit. That's what's going on here.
I'm pretty sure he has little fins on his legs as well.
Yes, he does.
He's got fins everywhere. He is the fish man.
Do that.
That's
Okay, what just happened? But he has boot. Aang has like boot things that go like that.
oh gosh, I do not remember the shape of his feet because he doesn't have shoes when he's walking around in the basement.
He has normal feet.
Does he have normal feet? I thought he had like webbed feet.
Well, I mean,
Maybe I'm thinking of his like.
sure, but I don't see why that would make much of a difference.
I thought they were like big old like monster from the Black Lagoon looking feet.
I think they're webbed, but I think they're also
relatively normal.
Yeah.
Something like that.
And of course, he has arrows. Oops. His hands need to be arrowed.
Arrowed.
Arrow.
Man, we are just on a continual nostalgia trip over here.
What are you talking about? I'm always in strong bad land. strong baddie.
Strong bad, yeah. Population tire.
I'm actually going to take this.
Yeah, Abe does look kind of that bald. But he has...
He has fins on his head.
He has the like lamb chop looking fins. I know because I looked it up. I'm trying to remember. Well, I looked
when
up,
you got that glance.
Yeah, when I got that glance, but I can't remember. Maybe it's like what is it? I feel like there's more. I'm pretty sure there's like something like that.
I don't feel bad. I couldn't really remember Aang's.
And then he has these like weird like blotches on his skin and whatnot. I mean, it is a good exercise trying to figure out a character from memory.
Yeah, no, you should always do that. Or at least do it more often.
Yeah. Yeah, that head's not sitting in the right spot.
I'm gonna here. He's got his staff sticking in the ground. I know he got a new one from Kid in the Wheelchair, but you know, I don't remember what that one.
Don't remember what that one looks like.
Exactly, so I just draw his original one that burned up on that island that Roku led him to.
How long has it been since I watched that show? When did it come to Netflix?
I think it has a little. Let me give it some depth here. Okay, that doesn't. Bring that in like that. Scribble, 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 scribble.
Yeah, that's how I first saw it, Callie, was when it came to Netflix for the first time.
Yeah, that's how I first saw it too, back in like 2012. Actually, well, no, that's not true. That's not how we first saw it.
Well, okay, yeah. If we're counting, if we're counting we watched it as it was coming out,
Sometimes.
but only for a little while. Yeah.
And
I remember the last episode we watched. It was the at least what I watched was the swamp episode.
yeah, that wasn't the last one for me. I watched the premiere of the third season. I remember that distinctly because that was a big deal for a bunch of people that want to. Okay. I'm gonna give him more of a shadow.
It was kind of fun getting to that episode and finally seeing what happens next.
Little breezes going by because Aang's, got wind stuff going on. All right, that's good enough.
Watching the finale with your brother? Yeah, that sounds like a good time.
Heck yeah. So I'll say that. So we're gonna make it a Jipig. Okay, this is just gonna be in. Oh, I have doodles. I have a doodles folder. Oh, those are the nightmare doodles. Shouldn't those be in? Shouldn't those be in
quarantine? Wait, is that your Sonic collection?
Oh no! That's in cursed. That's in cursed for sure.
Yeah, that should be.
I think that's the art that made me make that folder.
Freaking Sonic and his waifu.
Oh gosh.
Oh gosh.
I forget about that. Kevin really liked that.
I mean, it's funny, but it's horrific.
It's horrifying. That was the most. All right, let me go grab it now. It should be in doodles.
Okay.
Okay, cool. All right, it's coming your way.
All right, let me
just a second.
Finish mine up here, and then we'll share it here. Mine's okay. It's been a while since I've done this. Yes, my brother, who I'm streaming with, took it upon himself one day to paint some of the most cursed Sonics Well, I should be careful saying
Yeah, you could. There's what?
there are more cursed Sonics out
It
there, but
didn't
they're
load.
pretty. They're entertainingly
Hold
cursed. They're
on.
not cursed Sonics. Let's see.
Hold on. For whatever reason, Discord did not load my sketch. Sometimes it does that,
Uh,
and it's infuriating.
is it too big?
No, it's not. It's 5.61.
Huh.
It just literally did not load it, and it showed a poop emoji thing.
There it
And
is.
oh, you see it.
Yep, I can see it.
Okay, that's good.
Let me go ahead and switch over to the main display. Here we are. There's a little lane. Oh wow.
There's a little Ang.
Neat.
I think that's. I think it's Ang.
Yeah, no, that is distinctly your Aang, and what I mean by that is the little like shoulder pauldrons. Like you draw that on a lot of characters.
Well, no, he has that.
Wait, really? Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
no,
he
he
does.
actually has that. That's the one part that I could kind of like remember. And then the things around his waist too, and his boots. He has boots, or well, he has like shin guard things or whatever.
Yeah,
But
but yeah, that's
his
pretty good
yeah, I couldn't
looking.
really remember his outfit, but I feel like the face I got. I feel like that's Aang's face.
Let me send Abe here. Yeah, did the best I could. For not having sketched in a while. It's actually been a while since I sketched.
As yeah, you don't hardly ever sketch. So let me bring it over
Yeah,
for the stream to see.
he has more like detail around his mouth. I know that.
Um,
Couldn't couldn't remember what it was though.
well, he has some like stripes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How does that work? Gotta look him up now that we're done.
yeah, we're done. I think he has a does he have a fin in the center of his head?
Oh. No, he actually doesn't. So he doesn't have any fins on his head except for the little like jowls kind of thing.
Yeah.
Um, it's but he does have those like he has these like lightning bolts across his head.
Yeah.
Um, so we can throw this in here. Oh, it's tiny. I gotta blow that up.
Okay.
So yeah, I could have done better, but for not remembering. Not too far off. Oh, he does have a nose though. He doesn't have the little slits.
Yeah. Yeah, he has a nose. Yeah.
He has a proper nose. Actually, that's a really cool nose.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, there you go. An ape sapien from memory.
Yeah. Well,
That being said, it looks like it is time to end.
it is indeed.
So thank you for joining. Thank you, Callie, for stopping by. Really
Yes, thank
appreciate
you.
that. Yeah, it's really cool. So it's always nice to have someone drop in to say hello.
And to my one
We
view, whoever that was, thank you.
thank you. We really do appreciate it, and we're just getting started. So we'll be streaming again Thursday, same time, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard,
Yeah.
to 8 o'clock. And we hope to see you there again. I'm hoping maybe if I get some more work in, maybe I'll be able to finish up that shot and I can move on to like the background and stuff like that. So that'll be really fun. So yeah, Stay tuned for all of that. And with that being said, until next time, everyone, we'll catch you again.
Later.